Mihir Jhaveri is with us. He's Director Institutional Research with Religare Capital Markets Limited. Mihir, good morning. Good to have you with us here. Thanks very much. Prashant, this side. What's your view on the hero numbers in terms of the things to watch in this result, which will be important for the stock, Mihir?
I think the key to watch would be the margins. So my margin expectation, I believe, is I've kept in around 15%. So anything between 14.5 and 15% for this quarter should be a good number. So that would be the key number to watch out for. Volumes, anyways, most of the people have as the quarters they already reported. So clearly that will be the key to watch out.
Okay. What were margins last quarter, Q1, and what were margins same period last year in Q2 of 15?
They were 15.2 last quarter. So what will really matter is what they will do this quarter versus the last quarter. So it will be my expectation is somewhere around 15% this quarter.
Okay. And you think they'd be able to do it according to you?
Yeah, I believe so that they should do it. So volume growth decline is only 4% quarter on quarter, and so there's not much of an operating leverage play. Plus, there's not much of an ad spend, I believe, this quarter, given that there is not the new launches would be only next quarter. So the impact of the new scooter launches would be next quarter. So I think they should be able to do it, and the kind of number in the last month which they have shown, which has beaten down everybody's expectation, 6 lakhs plus volumes. Probably that will also help them in getting that kind of margin.
Okay. Most of this margin, revenues are expected to go down a bit, profits are expected to go down a little bit, but profitability should around 15% should mean that the stock does okay, stays okay.
Yeah.
Any other commentary from the management in terms of exports? There was a bit about that last quarter that you think is critical to watch?
I think the commentary from their side of what they are going to do on scooters and the new launches would be the key. So how soon the new launches are coming in and what kind of guidance they are giving in that sense of kind of volumes, that would be the key. Second thing to watch out for is what they're talking about the rural demand. So we all know that monsoons have been pretty bad and that has impacted two-wheeler sales. So what they see from here on for the next 6 months in terms of rural demand, that would be the key to watch out for.
Have the numbers, the 6 lakh number, or it's been surprising, I mean, through the last many months, Mihir? Even though this talk of rural slowdown, second failed monsoon, etc. have been there, right? People have known about it, they're worried, etc. 30-40% is rural. But numbers are pretty strong.
Yeah, I think the last month number was surprising. So the last month number was more of channel fill up due to the festive season which has come up. So that has been one of a surprise. People were not expecting this kind of number, given that Hero normally has a high inventory level with the dealers, which was persisting as per our dealer checks as well. But that was a big surprise. So clearly we'll have to wait and watch what comes in from the next few months and how the festive season pans out for them.
Okay, fair enough. What's your view on the stock? What's your target price?
My target price is 3,000. I have a buy rating on the stock.
ACC reports today, again, volume should be flat, right? 1%, 2% odd growth.
Yes,
what's your expectation?
I have taken a decline of 2% in terms of volumes.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so I've taken a volume decline of 2%. I've taken a realization improvement quarter on quarter of 1%. My EBITDA per ton is around 430 rupees, which should be a 30 rupees drop quarter on quarter. I think given the fact that this quarter is generally a maintenance shutdown period for most of the cement companies, the other expenses could be a little bit higher. So I don't expect more fireworks or anything in terms of ECC results today.
Your EBITDA per ton is what, sorry? You said 550?
My EBITDA, no, 530. 430.
430. Okay. 430. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a
So
30 rupees drop
that'll be down what? That'll be down some 30% year on year.
Year on year, I think, yeah, it should be down. But it should be down. I'm not sure about the exact number, but year on year it should be down. On a quarter on quarter basis, it is 30 rupees per ton down.
You know, we were hearing some reports of price cuts. So pricing in the north, I'm talking about Q2, July to September, was very weak. Then towards the end of the quarter, pricing improved a little bit. We saw some price increases, and now yesterday I was reading and talking to someone, and they're saying that prices has been cut once again, North India.
Yeah, I think that was that was what I was also expecting, given the fact that they had increased around 100 rupees in a short span of time, and with the kind of hue and cry by the real estate body, it was expected, and my initial check suggested that that there could be some rollback which could happen, and probably that has started rollbacking. The rollback has started.
Okay, the rollback has started. Do you have buy recommendations here, cement? Because most of the street has. The only thing is stocks haven't performed at all for a while now.
No, ACC I have a hold, so in terms of ACC, it's my least preferred stock. I have a hold rating on the stock. In terms of preferred stock, I continue to prefer Ultratech, given that at least it shows EBITDA per ton, which is far superior amongst its peers, and plus they have the cost efficiencies which keep playing on. So and they have the volumes as well. So Ultratech is one of the top picks I have.
Okay, Ultratech is the fair enough. Got that. Since I've got you on, I just want your thoughts on two specific names. One is Eicher Motors, the other is Mahindra and Mahindra. Just to go back to auto a little bit, away from numbers here. What's your view on both the names?
Eicher, I have a buy rating on the stock. I believe that the volume growth momentum will continue. I expect that the results will also be good this quarter. So Eicher I continue to like in the two-wheeler space, given the fact that it's the only, you can say, the shining star in the bleak two-wheeler market right now. And as far as M&M is concerned, M&M, we have a hold rating on M&M. I think the tractor industry is still not out of the woods yet, though the base effect will start playing on from the next month onwards. So we'll have to really watch out for. But given the fact that the rural monsoons have not been pretty good, I'm not very sure of any meaningful recovery on the tractor side. And secondly, with the TUV 300 launch now, the eyes are on the S101, which is going to be there, and the urban product. So that probably would be the game to watch out for. But I think I believe on that space we continue to like Maruti over M&M.
Fair enough. Any sense on how this TUV 300 is doing? Any feedback from the marketplace? Is really doing very well, or what's the response?
No, I had. Yeah, I think I didn't look at the number yet, but I think they should be doing somewhere around 3,500, 4,000 number initially. So that would be the initial number to, but the sustainability would be the key, what they can do.
Mihir, thank you very much. Good speaking with you. Appreciate you joining in with that quick perspective on a couple of stocks there.